G'day guys, it's Shay from Incolour Productions and I'm here with Ian Wood from Value Beyond. Today is episode 1 of Ask an Expert. Ian's been in the accountancy financial business for about, 18 years?
About 18 years, yeah.
Written a plethora of books. We've got 3 books here, Surefire Guide to Small Business Success and a few others here. So he knows his stuff. But I thought we'd ask him today just a few questions when it comes around to small business, not even probably, I suppose, small business, but even established businesses. Yeah. What are some of the trends or red flags that you see that can be flipped in an instant to get your business on the right path to success?
Probably one of the biggest things that we see with most business owners is just the cash flow. Cash flow seems to be the big crunch for people. Whether businesses are going well or they're not going well on their profit and loss, it's just managing the cash. Okay. Because the timing issues obviously catch people out. You may earn some money, but if you don't receive it for up to 60 to 90 days in some industries, but you still got to pay wages, you got to pay GST, you got to pay tax. It all adds up. Yep. And just getting a handle on that, I think, for a lot of business owners is a key thing, and that just comes down to education. Gotcha. If you know what's going on in your business, then you'll get a handle on cash flow because you'll understand the timing and the amounts, and you'll know when things are due, and you'll know how to manage your cash properly.
So is that like around invoicing as well, just having a strategy that, as you said, like some people will go, well, I know I've got cash coming in, but I still got to pay everyone, and obviously some people are really bad at paying their invoices.
Well, that's it, yeah. And look, there's a lot of strategies around that. So when you're invoicing customers, looking at your terms, probably one of the key things we find is invoicing people soon. We've got people that sit on invoices for 3 to 6 months and they don't invoice people after they've done the work. So that's never going to help your cash flow. No. Not in a million years. So those sorts of things is, getting on top of that. So the sooner you get an invoice out, the sooner you get the money in. Yep. Probably one of the other key things is if you have work in progress, is getting that work in progress finished quickly. Because the sooner you get the job finished from the time you start, the sooner you get paid. Yep. If you leave that job for 3 months, then people will go, well, that was 3 months, I'll take my time paying. They don't do it consciously. Right. Customers tend to do it subconsciously, but it seems to be a bit of a rule. Gotcha. So if you can get that job done in, say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then you're probably likely to get paid in 2 to 3 weeks. That's a 6-week turnaround as opposed to potentially 4 or 5 months. Right, gotcha. Now that's obviously going to make a massive difference to your cash flow for your business if you're getting the cash in a lot quicker.
Is it kind of like texting people? If someone texts you and you text someone and they don't text back 3 days later, you feel you've got this grace period to not text them back for a long time. Is it something similar to that?
It is very similar to that, absolutely.
Okay, so get the job done quickly, but get the invoice through as quickly as possible, and then the client will feel obliged to reciprocate.
Yeah, exactly. And getting the job done quickly is going to benefit your business on a number of factors. Customer experience is going to be high because they get the job turned around quickly. Yep. It's much like when you go and order something online and it turns up 2 days later as opposed to 2 weeks later. Yep. And you go, wow, that was quick.
There's that wow factor.
That's exactly it. So that is a side benefit. Okay. But certainly, getting that job out quicker, getting paid quicker, it is that sort of feeling from people. They go, oh, well, I got it done really quick, I'll pay for that.
Awesome.
But the other side of that is obviously if you can turn that around, that customer wow factor then leads into more referrals, into more business, because people go, oh, they can get it done fairly quickly. Now, as long as you've set yourself up that you're not going to get so much work in that you disappoint. Yep. Yeah. But that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, exactly.
What we call a quality problem. So I think from that point of view, there's triggers around that. But once you've got the invoice out, there's other things you can do like invoice reminders. Yeah. So if the accounting software's got that factor in there, you can use those, set them up so that, 1 day after it's due, depending on what your terms are, you can send a reminder. You can even send a reminder just before it's due to remind.
Okay, yeah.
And then, repeated follow-up. That also then helps, and if they're automated, you don't have to be on the phone or on the emails all the time chasing people up. Gotcha. It'll just work for you in the background.
Streamline your business. Yeah,
that's it.
Excellent. Exactly. Ian, some great tips. Thank you very much for your time today for episode 1 of Ask an Expert. And if the audience, if you guys want to know any more information about Value Beyond and Ian, you can go to www.valuebeyond.com.
That's it.
Okay, perfect. But that'll be on the bottom of the screen here. And if you need any financial tips, accounting questions, come see Ian. He's a great guy with his wife Shana. So yeah, I'm sure you'd be more than happy to help out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, thanks again for your time. We'll see you for episode 2 very soon. Thanks, gang. See you soon.